Hey Scotties, I'm Heidi Jackson, Editor-in-Chief of the Scottie Channel. Welcome to G-Town You Know. On today's episode, the Scottie Channel takes a look at one of Glasgow High School's new organizations, Diversity Club. We also feature recent projects in the engineering room and visit our youth service center. But first, we have Will Perosi with the headlines.
Good morning, Scotties. I'm Will Perosi, and these are the headlines. GHS held winter homecoming last Saturday, and seniors Cutter Kirk and Lena Harlow were named king and queen respectively. Check out the full ceremony now streaming at scottiechannel.com. Glasgow's academic team will compete in the Regional Governor's Cup this Saturday at South Warren. Good luck to our players and coaches. There's a new organization at Glasgow High School, Diversity Club. We speak with the founders and other members of the club later on this episode to learn more about it. GHS will host the District 15 basketball tournament next week, and all games will be live streamed at scottiechannel.com. Good luck to our players and coaches. Glasgow senior guard Samuel Bowling recently scored his 1,000th point in a Scottie uniform. The Scottie Channel has the full story in today's sports report. Glasgow Independent Schools will not be in session on Monday, February 21st, in observance of President's Day. Yeah! Meanwhile, a Washington driver was recently pulled over for driving in a carpool lane with a plastic skeleton as his passenger. For all you Scotties that try to take your fake girlfriend out on Valentine's Day, just know that you aren't fooling anyone. Meanwhile, the Idaho Potato Commission recently released a limited edition potato perfume. For you Scotties who brought your Valentine's Day to McDonald's, this might just be the perfect scent for you. Meanwhile, a 10.19 ounce strawberry was recently harvested in Israel, breaking a world record. To put that in perspective, 10.19 ounces is about the weight of Jagger's former mullet. And those are our headlines. See you all next time. Here's another Scottie Channel reporter with our next segment.
Over the past school year, students have created a new organization here at GHS, Diversity Club. According to the founding members of the club is open to all Scotties no matter what race, gender, or beliefs you have. We have talked to members of the club to tell us more about it.
I know my main goal is to create a safe space where people can talk about their issues that they've dealt with and offer validation and
making a community for anybody really, and spreading positivity, really spreading love.
I'm Bailey Birdsall. I'm here with
Allie Taylor.
Jade.
So y'all are in Diversity Club. Tell us a little bit about that.
So in Diversity Club, we're bringing awareness to all the diversity in Glasgow High School. So far, we're working on doing community service. We're bringing awareness to any discriminations anybody's faced, and just making sure that everybody feels welcome while in school.
Growing up and not seeing representation of people that look like you or have your beliefs or whatever is kind of hard. So this is just a way to encourage.
I'm involved in a lot of organizations, and I just noticed that usually when I go to the meetings and those kind of things that I'm the only person of color in the entire room. Even though this school is almost 50% people of color, you know. I just was there's definitely something going on here, and I just wanted to see if I could do anything to get more people of color involved in the organizations that I liked, you know?
Yeah. Our first meeting, it actually opened in, discussion about, racism and, how we've dealt with it.
We're working on making a box for people to put things that they have faced, such as any discrimination, bullying, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's amazing. So when do y'all meet?
We meet Thursday afternoons from 3 to 4, but if you can't come until 4, it's fine. We understand. You're high schoolers, you work.
That's awesome. Anything else you would like to add for the Diversity Club?
You do not have to be a minority or diverse of any kind. You can just be an ally and want to support those around you just to show up.
Alyssa, I'm afraid we don't have any ideas for the new commercials on the Scottie Channel.
I know, man. What are we gonna do?
Man, I don't know.
Guys, look! We should watch the Scottie Channel!
That's a great idea.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm Coach Willett.
I'm Coach Kingery.
I'm Coach Tinsley. And tonight, the Scotties take on Franklin Simpson Wildcats at home.
It's going to be a high of 71 degrees.
It's raining cats and dogs outside. It's a bad night to be a Wildcat. Hey Scotties, I'm Jagger Jones, sports editor of the Scottie Channel. Last Saturday, the 2012 Girls Basketball 4th Region Championship team was recognized, along with former Lady Scottie basketball players Becky Smith-Kingery and Heather Hood-Wise, who were inducted into the Lady Scottie Basketball Court of Honor, as well as former coach Justin Stinson. The Scottie basketball team captured a win Saturday afternoon in a tight one against Allen County, improving to 4-2 in district play. Senior guard Jackson Poland scored a game-high 22 points, senior forward J.C. Myers pulled down 10 rebounds, and senior guard Sam Bowling dished out 5 assists. Tuesday night, the Lady Scotties won an overtime thriller against Cumberland County, improving their record to 12-13. Junior guard Mia Cassidy led Glasgow with 16 points, and Chloe Hale finished with a double-double of 10 points and 10 rebounds, and also racked up 5 blocks. This was also Coach Pippin's 350th career win. The Scottie basketball team also came away with a win against Cumberland County, improving to 12-12. Senior forward Ashton Serwinski finished with 22 points. J.C. Myers pulled down a season-high 13 rebounds, and Jackson Poland found his teammates for 7 assists. The Scotties topped the Franklin Simpson Wildcats to finish the regular season 13-12. Ashton Serwinski scored 23 on 6 threes, and J.C. Myers ripped down 11 rebounds. Glasgow honored basketball and cheer seniors in between games. One of the seniors, Sam Bowling, recently scored his 1,000th point. The Scottie Channel spoke with Sam, Coach Willett, and some other players about this accomplishment.
Hey Scotties, I'm Brenna Adwell and I'm here with
Samuel Bowling.
So Samuel, you recently hit 1,000 points for basketball. How does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, it's been a goal of mine for a while, and I'm just glad to get there.
And do you have anyone you look up to?
I guess my dad, because he used to play basketball, and then he just talked to me about how he did whenever he was in high school and stuff. So, yeah, I pretty much look up to him about it.
Okay, thank you.
What's up, Scotties? I'm Mason Lauer, and I'm here with
Coach Willett.
So one of your players recently reached 1,000 points, Samuel Bowling. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a big accomplishment because, not many people – I didn't score 1,000 points when I played, so it's a big accomplishment for anybody that's able to do it.
All right, and anything you want to say to congratulate Samuel or any good words?
Yeah, I mean, in the era in which he's done it, if you think about it, he played behind a pretty successful class that graduated 2 years ago before he did, and he got a little playing time there and did well his sophomore season. Junior year, he had a big year, and of course that's the year where we're trying to come back from COVID and had a few games taken away from us, and we've had some games taken away from us for illness and weather this year as well. So he's been able to do this by not playing in as many games as maybe some other folks have. That's a testament to him, his work ethic, his teammates for getting him the ball, and it's just a good accomplishment. It's good for our program.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Scotties, I'm JC, and I'm here with Andrew Phillips. What would you say your opinion is about Samuel as a teammate?
He's a well-respected player, and he works hard on the court.
Hey, Scotties, I'm Ashton, and I'm here with
Jagger Jones.
How do you feel about Samuel Bowling getting his 1,000th point?
It's a pretty big deal. He's the only person on the team in the 1,000-point club. And
do you have anything else to add about his character?
He's a good teammate. He's a good leader. He's a good player. He's a really hard worker. Until next time, follow GHS Athletics on social media for the latest in Scottie sports news.
Hey Scotties, it's Landon Gillette. I'm outside the engineering room. Let's go see what's going on. And I'm here with
J.R. Dakin.
Can you talk to us about Revit?
I sure can. Revit is our 3D residential and commercial modeling software. It is the same software that's used in industry, and our students get to use it and will have an opportunity to receive certification at the completion of the course.
And I'm here with
Austin Blair.
What are you doing right now in engineering?
We're making houses on Revit.
Tell me about Revit.
Revit is a programming software to where you build houses out of different materials and you can design your house however you want.
Hey, Scotties. My name's Ashton. I'm here with
Mario.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the software you're using right now?
Yeah, we're using River 2020 to build our houses we want to build.
And what could you tell the incoming freshmen about engineering?
Engineering is a really good field to go into. You know, it's very diverse. You can do multiple types of engineering. Obviously, like I'm doing like civil engineering right now.
And I'm here with
Christian.
What kind of software are you using in engineering right now?
Revit.
How do you think this will prepare you for your future career?
Help us get a better understanding of how to lay out houses and drywall and flooring, bunch of stuff.
And is your house big or small?
It's almost 2,200 square feet. It's a pretty decent size.
And I'm here with
Hannah Wyatt.
What kind of projects are you working on in engineering?
Today I'm making a wood wreath.
And what's the most difficult thing to do on the laser engraver?
The most difficult part about using the laser engraver is having to set it all up on the computer.
Go Scotties.
Hey Scotties, I'm Lita. Today we're at the Youth Service Center. Let's take a look inside.
I'm Luther Fields, and I'm here with
Autumn Harden?
Do you think you could tell us a little bit about what the Youth Service Center does?
Sure. Well, the Youth Service Center is here to help provide for our students and their families. And so we try to fill in the gaps so that students will have things that they need to be successful in school. So that might include things like providing school supplies or hygiene items or maybe even food over the weekend. We also have clothing that we can share with students. And that's a lot what we do in response to meeting student needs. But we try to be proactive as well and have some programs throughout the year that help educate and encourage students. As far as we do things like an anti-vaping program, we try to do some substance abuse education, prevention, and several other programs throughout the year, college and career fairs, things like that, to just help students have some opportunities to supplement what they're learning in the classroom.
And what's your favorite thing about your position here?
Well, I really love getting to know high school students and just talking to you guys and spending time with you, hearing what's going on in your lives. That's really special to me, and I enjoy the relationships that I've been able to build.
Okay. Well, thank you for all you do here, Ms. Harden.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. Until next time, this is G-Town You Know.
What's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Honeycomb. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Probably the Wendy's Frosty cereal. Real good, real good. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Probably Lucky Charms.
2 is probably Cocoa Pebbles.
Frosted Flakes.
Captain Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fruit Loops.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Captain Crunch. I got
Fruity Pebbles.
Peanut Butter Captain Crunch.
It's got to be Lucky Charms.
It's probably going to be them sweet Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Corn Flakes.
Fruity Pebbles.
Frosted Flakes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
For sure.
Why?
Well, they put a special coating on the crunches, and so the milk doesn't penetrate the crunch, so they stay crunchy. Did you know that?
I did not know.
So you like grandma cereal?
I do, yeah.
Why
Is that a problem?
Thanks to everyone. Oh my God.
Talent search group, 11th graders report to spring 120.
That might need to go.
It's just that